Hello guys, welcome to Online Education for Excellence. Sorry guys, I'm late with this video because I was not well. Actually, I got ill, so I took a little bit of time to get back to you guys. So I will start from the last section of my class, that is this sum of trigonometry. I think you guys remember, if you guys see my last video, then I have given this sum up to this and I have given this diagram only. So I have told you to write the answer in the solution. So I will give the solution before going into the next part of today's session. So over here, if I see that this is a right angle triangle, as you know. So going with the sum, I will read the sum once more. A man on the top of a tower standing on seashore, that is, if this is a seashore and this is the tower, the man is standing over here, finds that a boat coming towards him takes 10 minutes for angle of depression to change from 30 degree to 60 degree. So the man is seeing from here till here. So the 30 degree angle is changing to 60 degree. So here is the change happening. So next part is time taken by the boat to reach the shore from this position. So from here till here, because the boat is, after like the man sees, the boat comes from this point D to point E. So we have to find out the time that is needed to reach A from E. So A is the shore and E is the point. So here I have drawn a figure. So let's take as H. H is the full this tower height, and H by Y, I have taken this as Y and I have taken this as X, like DE is equal to X, DE, and EA is equal to Y. So if I go by the triangle, so if I consider the triangle BAE, so this triangle BAE, this triangle, so perpendicular by hypotenuse, perpendicular by base, HY is equal to tan 60 degree. So the value is root 3. So y is equal to h by root 3. Y is equal to h by root 3. So over here, now I am coming to the next part. If I go with the bigger triangle, BDA, the whole triangle. So over here, perpendicular by base. Base is what? This is x, this is y. So x plus y. And the height remains the same, that is the perpendicular. So perpendicular, that is h, and by x plus y equal to tan 30, 1 by root 3, or x plus y equal to this. So you can guess like the value of x, this one, x is equal to x plus y minus y. Obviously the y gets cancelled, so I have written this equation, x plus y minus y, that is equal to, I will put the value of x plus y over here and y over here, and after calculating this I have got this like 2h by root 3 is equal to 10 minutes. Why written over 10 minutes? Because it is written over here. Coming towards him takes 10 minutes for angle of depression to change from this to this. So if I say like I've got x equal to this 2h by root 3 x. So x is covered in 10 minutes. So h by 3. So 2h by 3, h by 3 is the half. So like 10 minutes means obviously h by 3 will be 5 minutes. And what is h by 3? It is nothing else but y. Y is this distance that was given in the sum. So from E to A, that is the distance y, it will be covered in 5 minutes. So now I will get on to the chapter of physics of class 10, because mathematics, I think I have given the description about the basic trigonometrical formulas of the values of triangles and height and distance as well. So hope you guys have been using this session for your development as well as your exam that is quite near. So I hope this video will help you guys. So moving on to the next section, that will be physics of class 10, and I will go with the chapter work, energy and power. So let me come back to the point. So I will give a basic concept about that. So wait for little guys. So like guys, this is physics of class 10 of ICSE and CBSE as well. So as you can see from the options that is given, work, energy and power. So we'll deal with the chapter work, energy and power. So today I will just give you the basic details of what I'm going to teach in the next session. We'll go with the work and its category, like what is positive work, what is negative work, what is zero work, or like what is basically the mathematical expression of work for solving mathematical problem related to physics. Now, like energy. So what is this kinetic energy? Sorry. What is this potential energy? What is transformation of energy? Transformation means like when you are, for example, this tube. So there has been a transformation of energy while the tube is being lit up. So the light energy is getting converted to heat energy, and from the switch or the electrical board, the electrical energy is getting converted to light energy. So these various kind of examples are over here. I will give you the main basic parts, basic 10 or 14, 15 appliances, so that you can get it on in your exam as well. And power, like, is a relation between work and energy. It's also related to velocity as well. I will come into the details in the next section. So basically work is what, work is like when you are doing something. When you are doing something, you are applying your power, you are applying your energy. So these three terms are moreover related to each other. So suppose work, like when I'm pushing something, suppose I'm pushing this pen from here till here. So I'm doing a work. So if whether I'm doing a work or not, like keep this answer to this question in the next session. And relating to kinetic and potential energy, I can say that these are also related to velocity, like the speed, velocity and the height of the object. Like I'm standing here at a particular height from the ground level, so I'm having a potential energy, because potential energy is related to height. And power, as you can see, power is like how much you can do a work, and how much, like the velocity, how much speed, how much pace you are having. So all this is related to each other. I will come to the portions of work, energy and power theoretically in the next session, and I will go with the sums as well if I get time, or else I will continue it in the next session. And the main part is like what you have to learn is the units, SI units of work, energy and power. So what are the units of work, energy and power? You need to know this, because sometimes people get confused with the units basically of particular this chapter, work, energy and power. So I will tell you guys tomorrow in details what are the units of work, energy and power, and how they are related, like how power is related to work, or work is related to energy in terms of unit as well. So we'll go on with that, because like power is unit is watt, like work is joule. So more or less they are all related to each other, and I will solve equations as well relating to the these three entities. So till then, wait for next class, and do share and subscribe the channel for upcoming videos. I'm going with the physics, then I will come back with chemistry as well in the next class. I'm going with one chapter because I have, like there's much less time left till I can cover the whole chapter. So I will cover the main parts as much as I can quickly. So you guys do subscribe, और अगर कोई क्वेश्चन और अगर कोई सलूशन के लिए कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ, अगर कोई डाउट्स है तो कमेंट सेक्शन पे लिखिए. No problem, I will be free to answer the question anytime you want. So I want more of you guys to join, and more of you guys to subscribe and share the videos. Forget about the background noise, like it will always keep you guys also disturbing, but keep focus and continue studying. Thank you.